but for sure I am going to be wearing this. Hey guys, what is up? My name is Michaela Smith Campbell, the fashion designer and founder for the fashion design brand MACK, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am super excited to be doing this video with you guys because I am going to be going over one of my favorite topics, which is winter coats, winter jackets, winter outerwear. I'm a huge fan of outerwear, and I thought it would be super helpful to be going over this video with you guys because for me, I know myself in the wintertime, I usually have one or maybe two jackets that I wear on repeat constantly, and I get really bored, especially if I'm wearing cute outfits. I wouldn't really be switching up my jackets, but my outfit would be cute. So in today's video, I wanted to bring some inspiration for those of you out there who need some inspiration on different jackets, different idea of jackets, and different kind of jacket and styles to wear with different outfits. For me, I'll honestly be using the same outfit, but I wanted to show you guys just mainly the jackets and the coats for this winter. And a lot of these pieces, you guys, I have thrifted over time. If you guys have been watching my thrift hauls or any of my hauls, you might have seen some of these jackets behind me. Quality over quantity, you guys. One thing about winter jackets, you want your jackets to be of great quality so you can reuse it over the years and every season, whether it's in the fall time or winter time. You just want to look for quality jackets so that they're also not cheap looking as well, and that they just last a long time in your wardrobe. So if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up, and let's check out some of these jackets. Okay, you guys, so for my first jacket, you guys have seen this repeatedly in some of my lookbook videos and my street interview videos. I have worn this in the fall time, and I'm definitely bringing it over to the winter time. And this is my fur jacket, and this is actually real fur, you guys. This I thrifted a couple of years ago from Savers. For real fur, I only do vintage fur, and a lot of my leathers, I do only vintage leather for my jackets as well. I do secondhand first. This is a real fur jacket, and you guys, I love the density of this jacket. Let me show you how beautiful it looks. What I love about fur is that it's so thick. Like even when it's really windy out, it just feels like a blanket over you. So you just love it so much. It's so warm. And even sometimes when it's like lightly snowing, I have worn this when it was snowing once, not crazy snow, but just a little bit snow. And I feel so warm and tucked in. This is about past my waist. And with this fur jacket, I know a lot of people kind of stray away from fur, whether it's faux fur or real fur, because sometimes it can be hard to style. But with a fur jacket, you can wear it casually. Like right now, what I'm wearing, I would wear out. Let me just look in the mirror. But I would honestly wear this out, even on the street, casually. And fur, you could wear it casual or you could dress it up. And even though I'm wearing jeans, denim jeans, and a t-shirt, I do feel a little bit more elevated with this fur. And because it is vintage fur and real fur, it's super thick and structured very beautifully. Like it doesn't even have shoulder pads, but it looks like I do have shoulder pads. And I just love a good structured jacket. So let me know what you guys think about this. My favorite part about this jacket is not only is it warm, but it's also multicolored. So it does add more dimension to the outfit. And for just a pro tip, you guys, if you guys are looking for real fur or real leather, check out thrift stores first. Savers has great ones, Goodwill. Sometimes they are a hit or miss, but always get your fur secondhand and make sure you just dry clean it. Yeah, definitely, because sometimes the secondhand furs be sitting in someone's closet for a long time, so by the time you buy them, they're kind of like funky. What I always do is if I find a fur jacket, I always take it to the dry cleaners first and foremost, just to keep it very clean, because you never know what's in the fur or in the leather, because it also is real animal skin too. So you also want to just keep your stuff clean. This is just one idea for a jacket. You can wear it casually and it dresses up your casual outfits, is my favorite part. So yeah, the multicolored always come in clutch for fall and the winter like tones and winter colors. Let me get up close for you guys so you guys can see the fur. For my next jacket, this is one of my favorite jackets. It's so sentimental to me because when I first moved to California for my school, for college a few years ago, like I don't even know, like 6 years ago probably. This is one of the first things that I thrifted for clothing wise, and it is this biker real genuine leather jacket that I got at the San Diego Goodwill, I believe. And you guys, look at this jacket. Just the detailing on this jacket, you guys, like, come on. I love the silver hardware it has, and then the back. And I love the structured shoulders too. It has no shoulder pads, but it has very structured shoulders because obviously, as you know, leather is a stiffer fabric, so it holds its shape better. And then even the back, like the braiding detail on the back seams is gathered right here at the waist on the sides. I just love the detail. And this jacket has a lining in it too, a removable lining, so I can remove it, leave it in, or take it out. Oh, you guys. Oh, and it smells so good every time. I love the smell of genuine leather. But this is how it looks. And this is another jacket idea, you guys, to have in your wardrobe or even use in your wardrobe if you're not using it already. I think a leather jacket is imperative to have in your wardrobe really for many seasons throughout the year, except for summer, but like for fall, for winter and springtime, a leather jacket, you guys, is just so, so crucial because it just changes up your wardrobe. It adds a more casual, edgy effect to what you're wearing. And you can already see the difference between the fur jacket, what it was giving, versus this leather biker jacket, what it's giving here. And I love it, you guys. It's very warm. Right now I have the lining currently in. I wouldn't wear this obviously in the snow, like when it's snowing out. I would definitely style this with like a scarf and then maybe my gloves and then a hat, or style my scarf around my head just to like add some warmth to my neck area because the neck's obviously very exposed. It hasn't snowed yet and it's still November. I would wear this jacket, you guys. I love this jacket so much. It's super comfortable, and having a leather biker jacket really changes up the look. And this is the same outfit, you guys, and I just feel like the look is already different. And honestly, you guys, what I love to do when I do have jackets that have hardware on it, I love to match my jewelry with the hardware. So if I'm wearing this jacket and it has silver hardware, I'll put a bunch of silver jewelry on, and I'll have like silver rings, silver necklaces. I'm a huge maximalist jewelry kind of person. I mean, right now I don't have much jewelry on, but I usually do love layering like rings, or I love layering necklaces. So it just makes a difference, you guys. This is another idea to definitely wear in the wintertime. And this is more so on like a lighter, like a chilly, cool day. If it's not snowing where you are already, I would definitely obviously not wear this in the snow because this wouldn't cover a lot up. But for the chillier days, yes, I would wear this for sure in the wintertime. I just want to give you guys a back look as well. Oh my God, I love leather. And this is so thick, this leather. It's just such good quality. On to the next jacket. And to you guys, let me know what you guys' favorite kind of jacket is that you guys have been wearing this winter. And also let me know if you guys haven't thought about outerwear in the wintertime. And if you guys really haven't been utilizing a lot of your jackets that you already have in your wardrobe, let me know what jacket you would like to get or what jacket you have on your wish list. I just think planning ahead and just jackets, something like jackets that you know you're gonna be wearing a lot as it gets colder, they really just change up your look. So I just wanted to put this video out there for you guys to get you guys thinking and just really get you guys to hone into your style, because I know when it gets colder, you forget about style and you just end up wearing the same sweatpants for 3 days that week. I don't want you guys to lose your style during the winter because you're still bundled up. So yeah, that's the purpose of this video. Okay guys, so for my next jacket, I literally bought this I would say like maybe like a month and a half ago on Poshmark or Depop. I bought it on Depop a few months ago, and surprisingly, the brand was Forever 21. surprisingly, because, and I say surprisingly because the quality of this is actually really, really great. This is a black and white checkered faux fur jacket. And I wanted to show you guys a different dimension of fur. This is a faux fur jacket. Of course, I thrifted this one. And I love pattern. I love texture. So I wanted to switch it up from what I usually have, because when I do buy fur jacket, regardless if it's real fur or faux fur, it's usually just one color mainly. Like the one I first showed you was multicolored, but this one specifically has a certain print. So I just wanted to show you guys the print of this. It's so warm. It's thick, it's warm, it's structured. It's so dense too, surprisingly. I'm like, Forever 21? I thought this would be a flimsy jacket. I didn't realize it was Forever 21 until I opened up the package when it came in the mail. And I was like, wow, I'm actually surprised. This is really warm. And what I love is it has a roll collar that just kind of stands up and just covers my neck too. I have worn this and it's so warm, you guys. And it's super comfortable too. I love how the lining is also kind of thick as well. But it's very comfortable. The pockets, of course, you gotta have a jacket with pockets. This one does. And it has a thick, thick zipper. This is like the thick plastic zipper. I don't know if you guys can see it. I know, probably not. This is just another kind of jacket you could wear for the winter time. I wouldn't feel guilty wearing this when it is a little bit wet or damp out. If it's slightly raining in the winter time, or even if it's snowing a little bit, I wouldn't mind wearing this because this obviously isn't real fur. And what I also admire about fake fur doesn't shed as much as real fur, because real fur is obviously real hair and it does shed a lot more if you have a real fur jacket or real fur anything. Real fur sheds, whereas faux fur, it doesn't shed as much. Sometimes it does shed, obviously, if you like play with it and pick it out, but this one doesn't shed as much as a previous one I showed you guys. And yeah, I mean, this just changes up this fun checkered look. It's so fun. And I do plan on wearing this for the holidays too. This is just a reminder to have fun. I wanted to do this faux fur one. I was going to do 2 fur jackets in one video. I actually have like more fur jackets, but I just wanted to show you a different dimension and a different kind of way you can go about having fun in your wardrobe as well. Let the pieces do the work for you. This is more of a statement jacket, obviously, because of the print. Even wearing like a t-shirt and a simple pair of denim jeans, sometimes I get tired of that and I'm like, okay, how can I make this t-shirt denim jean look completely different? Throw on a fun jacket, throw on a fun sweater, vest, something staple, even like a scarf over this. I had a red scarf. It was like a red-orange scarf I wore with this jacket like a few weeks ago when I went out, and it just changed up the whole look entirely. But it's just fun. Like, have fun in your wardrobe too. Here's an up close of what it looks like. Oh, like, come on. This is so soft too. It's thick, it's dense, and it's soft. So for my next outerwear piece, I wore a few times last winter, but I haven't worn it yet this winter. And as you guys can clearly see, it has been sitting in my storage bins for a very long time. It's a bit wrinkly, but I'm going to start wearing it maybe in a couple of weeks when it does get more cold. I'm going to start wearing it a lot more so the wrinkles will come out slowly and gradually. This I thrifted a few years ago. It has a beautiful warm fleece lining to it that I loved. I mean, the white fleece. I love a good fleece lining. It's just so thick and so warm when it's really cold out. It has a huge hood, you guys. I thrifted this at Savers. And I'm surprised, honestly, Savers had this, because I've been looking for a jacket that looked like this for a long time, with a leather jacket that had a fleece lining in it for a very, very long time. And a few years ago when I saw this, I was like, this is definitely the jacket. What I love about this, it does cover my hips and waist, so I could zip it up if I wanted to. Okay, so I can zip it up if I wanted to. I'm not going to zip it over the mic. And it has a little sash belt that you could just tie like this. Oh, and look at you guys. And then the pockets are huge actually in here. I could have mittens on or gloves and stick my hands in the pockets. I love a good extra big pocket on my winter jackets, because when I do wear gloves, especially those big bulky ones, I love sticking my hands in my pockets, even with my gloves. I love how it has a sash on it because the sash just cinches in my waist. And just a little tip, when you guys are getting, if you guys are planning on buying winter jackets and outerwear, sometimes it does help when the outerwear does have a little sash. Or I know, like I'm about to show you, my puffer jacket later down the line does have a little waist string that you can kind of tie. Does it really cinch in your waist, especially for a woman? I think it is a lot more flattering. Sometimes it does help having a tie or a belt or a sash that comes apart with the jacket. That's just another style tip too, to keep in mind if you guys are shopping or are looking through your wardrobe on how to style what you already have. You can always add a belt or you can always add a sash and kind of just help cinch in your waist when you are wearing a lot of layers. And two, a bigger hoodie for outerwear pieces and jackets does help when you are wearing also hats or you have scarves and you want an oversized hoodie. Just also, that's another thing to keep in mind too as you're shopping and looking for jackets and outerwear as well. And two, you guys, with this jacket, it's giving a different kind of look to my outfit. This definitely feels more clean, more polished. And what I love about this too, because it does have a fleece lining, I can cuff the sleeve hems as well. So it feels a little bit more winterish, you know. I loved this jacket so much when I bought it because you can just, it's very versatile. I could cuff it if I wanted to or leave it uncuffed. And then I could also wear it with the sash on and tied around my waist to kind of cinch in my waist. Or I could just leave it unzipped and just have it more casual looking like this. But I honestly, if I'm going to wear it, I would have just like zipped it up and just had the sash on like I had it styled previously. It's very versatile, you know, and that's what I also look for when I am getting and on the hunt for outerwear. I love for my outerwear pieces to be versatile and also great quality. Okay, guys, so for my next jacket, this is like a rock star jacket that I have, and this is my zebra print peacoat that I also thrifted online from Depop. I thrifted this in the beginning of summer on Depop. So this zebra print jacket, this is actually Rachel's collection, Rachel Roy, and this isn't real wool, but it feels like real wool. Not the itchy kind of real wool, but the softer kind of real wool. It's not real wool, but let me see. Actually, oh, it's actually wool blend. Okay. Okay, so for this jacket, it's not real wool. It's a wool blend and polyester blend. But this feels phenomenal, you guys. It's super soft. I love how the lining is like a dull satin lining. So it feels super silky and comfortable and smooth inside. Let's just get a close-up of this black and white right here. I love this peacoat. It has great texture. This almost reminded me of my other jacket, my faux fur jacket I showed you guys with a print, the faux fur bomber jacket. This peacoat, this is giving like rock star kind of vibes, and it's already giving a different kind of angle to this outfit. And you guys, this is really just showing you, I wanted to show you that even if you wear a t-shirt and a pair of jeans or trousers, different jackets will give you different outcomes and different styles and looks to your whole outfit. Like it really changes the concept of your outfit. And I just love this. This is honestly, I feel like a rock star in this. This is about calf length. Myself wearing this. I've worn it already quite a few times in September. There were a couple of cold days in September, and I definitely worn it a few times in October. But in November, as it gets colder and colder, me styling this with gloves, a hat, a scarf. I mean, you name it, I'm going to be wearing this. Although it's weird because for a peacoat, I never end up buttoning my peacoat. Comment below if you guys actually button your peacoats. I feel like the buttons, even though they're obviously functional in closing the peacoat, I feel like it's more so like just another decoration to the outfit. I usually don't use the functional buttons for the peacoat. I usually just leave it open and then I'll just wrap it closed tight. I have worn a peacoat in the past though, where I've actually had to close it because it's just really windy and really cold. But usually for this, I mean, even if it's really windy and cold, I might just wear it out like this and just add a scarf around my neck area. And maybe just like my balaclava hat or whatever. The pockets are super deep in this peacoat. And that's what another thing with peacoat that I love. I find that a lot of peacoats do have deeper pockets. Tell me this isn't giving rock star. I love this so much. Black and white. The texture, the print, the color, the pattern, like everything about this, I adore so much. When people wear peacoats, it's always navy blue or black. Peacoats, maybe white, but this just gives a different dimension to your look that I also wanted to show with you guys and share. Okay, so for the next jacket, this is also another peacoat, but this peacoat is more so floor length. I also thrifted this from the Goodwill years back. I'm talking about like 5 years. And it's lasted me this long. My peacoats and my jackets always get dirty. I always dry clean it just to preserve the quality of it, whether it's real or faux fur. The dry cleaners just make everything so fresh and just give new life and just re-energize a lot of my outerwear. So for this peacoat, I recently got it dry cleaned. This is a solid color peacoat, but it's in this terracotta burnt deep orange color, and I just wanted to showcase this peacoat really quick. It's just a regular peacoat. It's nothing like different about it than what you guys have already seen for peacoat. It is floor length, and there's something about a floor length peacoat that I find just very elevating. It just adds a different dimension. For me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the peacoats that are really short and like hip length because I don't think it's very flattering for a lot of shapes and figures, regardless of what your shape or figure is. I feel like the floor length peacoats like this one make more of a difference in your look and more of a statement in your look. It's already changing up my whole look, my t-shirt and my denim jeans look. This is giving more elevated. This is giving like I'm going out to a dinner, but with like girlfriends kind of look. I just love the color. The color on a peacoat. This is so soft too. I haven't worn this yet this winter season, but for sure I am going to be wearing this a lot more. Again, with peacoats, bundle up with scarves, bundle up with gloves, a hat, or you can wrap your scarf around your face and your neck. Like I usually like to do, just to give me some versatility in my scarf accessories. This is so warm, and I love how it's floor length because not only does it elevate your style more, but it also keeps my whole body really warm, and it feels like a blanket on top of my body as I'm walking around like outside or doing errands in this. Even like I would even wear this with a pair of joggers and a sweater underneath it, and I still feel very elevated. But peacoats are for sure a staple in a wardrobe. If you guys already don't have a peacoat, I would definitely advise you to get a peacoat in your closet because I do think it makes such a difference in your style, and it's a nice go-to jacket in the wintertime, in the fall time, and even springtime. If you're very lazy or if you are quickly getting dressed and ready and you don't have a lot of time to think about your outfit, it just does it for you, the peacoat, and speaks so much volumes too, especially with the length. The longer the length, the more elevated the peacoat is. This is just another look, an example of a different kind of jacket for the colder months. Let me know what you guys think of all these jackets, by the way, as I'm going through them in the comments below. Okay, guys, so for my next jacket, this jacket was one of the first jackets I bought in terms of starting my outerwear winter coat slash jacket journey, in terms of figuring out what kind of styles I do like to wear for the winter. And of course, I had to start off this whole journey with the most basic kind of winter jacket you can think of, which is the puffer, the infamous puffer jacket. And this puffer jacket, you guys, It's floor length or ankle length. I want to say floor length to everything, but everything that I do refer to as floor length is actually ankle length. This is an ankle length puffer jacket. I actually bought at Target out of all places, and this was one of my first jackets I wanted to buy. And after I worn this, it inspired me to buy more winter jackets to customize and utilize more of my style. And this was mainly like a safe kind of jacket for me to start off with because, for one, it was a puffer jacket. And the thing about puffer jackets, they're super, super classic to wear in the wintertime. So I think that's also why I thought of it as a safe start to utilizing different kind of styles of jackets for the wintertime when I started this like whole winter jacket journey. And they're really warm too. And this one's waterproof actually. That's what I love and appreciated about it. And it feels just so soft. It feels like I'm sleeping in a pillow. I honestly love the texture of it. It's not fleece lined or anything. It has like that waterproof lining to it. Okay, guys, so that concludes today's videos on my top favorite winter outerwear jackets to wear this winter and accessorize and style this winter. I thought it would be super important to do this video to kind of inspire any of those of you who are out there who are currently searching for winter's jackets, what to look for in winter jackets, some tips and tricks before buying any winter jackets if you are planning on buying them, or styling in your wardrobe that you already have already, finding your inner style and continuing to find your style in the wintertime, even though it's so easy to sometimes ignore all style tips and tricks because you just want to be warm and just bundled up and wear hoodies and sweatpants all winter season. Sometimes starting off with a basic wardrobe piece such as outerwear can start you off into the right direction for styling and just layering. It is so important in the winter time, and just having fun and figuring out your style is just super, super, super beneficial in the long run as you do continue to go through your style journey. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have been searching for that one specific outerwear piece. What is the kind of jacket you guys are looking for? And what has been your favorite jacket in this video? I'm curious to know. I definitely do think a jacket can change up your whole look. As we have seen throughout this whole video, I've been wearing the same outfit. Every jacket that I have worn has given a different perspective on this outfit to show you guys how important it is to wear and style different kinds of outerwear pieces. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.